word to your mother. Hey guys, it's Steve, it's Frags to Riches, and I'm back, and I've got quite a fun, well I think it might be fun, video today. It is based on a blind buy, but it's just basically for shits and giggles. I was in the city shopping the other day. I went into a kind of cheap pharmacy store we have in the UK called Savers, and they had loads of fragrances on offer and some kind of package deals, and they're basically setting up for Christmas and doing loads of gifts. And I picked up this, right? So there is 4 fragrances in here, 30ml each, and this cost £9.99, so basically £10. So each 30ml fragrance has cost me £2.50. It's by VOI Jeans. They're not a fragrance brand, they're a designer of, not surprisingly, jeans, but they also have a clothing line. I'm familiar with them, and the brand's actually quite popular here, but I've never heard that they did fragrances. Don't know what they're like, haven't got a clue, but I just thought, fuck it, this would be a laugh, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? So you never know, it might be decent, it might be, fine, because so these are 30ml each, as I say, so it works out about £2.50 each, and you can get, I have had a quick look online, you can get each fragrance for about, I think it's about 100ml for like less than £10, like £7.50 or something. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try each fragrance in front of you right now. I'm going to spray like one on each part of my arm. I've even had to write down so I don't forget which one's which. I'll give you first impressions on the opening, and then I'll stop the video, I'll come back and I'll report back what the dry down's like. Basically, I probably won't wait long enough and come back again and tell you about performance. I'll probably just write below what the performance was like, but I'm not expecting much on that front. But yeah, it's just a bit of fucking laugh. Hopefully one of these might be decent. You never know, man. So yeah, here we go. Let's get in. And I've written down on each arm. I've had to write down because I know what happened. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm in the store and I'm trying fragrances, and I then wait for the dry down a little bit, and I find the one I like, and then I can't remember which one's which is a pain in the arse. I normally do that in Zara when there's like a million of their fragrances in front of me that you've got to just try. So let's do this. So right, don't mind me. So this is actually not too bad. So each fragrance is just named after a colour. So this is blue. It's actually not, it's so diddy. It makes me feel bigger than I am. I should take a photo next to my winky. Right, so this is a little 30ml, so you can take it with it. Right, where's this going? This is going to go here. Check that's clear. As always, alcohol, standard, but that actually smells alright for us so far. I might get the next one ready and sort of just come back to that where the alcohol burns off. So yeah, so that's blue. So then we've got blue. Oh, I should tell you kind of what the notes are. Does it even say fucking anywhere what is actually in them? It tells me what the ingredients are, but it doesn't tell me what the notes are. So good luck relying on me to sort of tell you. That's alright, actually. Bit powdery. Can't really pick out any particular notes. It's just quite a... It just reminds me of sort of a deodorant, really. Yeah, that's a classic deodorant kind of smell. So that, you're not going to offend anyone. That's perfectly fine. But you're not going to drop any panties, that's for sure. It just smells really like a generic clean smell, like some deodorant. What's next? So So again, so this is, I say the black one, but it's actually Nero. So let's give this one a go. I swear that blue one's dying down already. You know the performance is not going to be good on these. I would tell you some notes, but I just can't. It's so sort of generic, I can't even pick anything out. Right, this one's going up here. Oh, 3 sprays. Oh, that's a lot more distinctive. Wow. That is a lot more distinctive. It doesn't help that I've got a bit of a blocked nose right now. Distinctive, but not necessarily good. It's a lot more powdery than the last one. Again, quite generic, but more powdery. It's a lot more floral. I don't think I could pick out any particular ones, but it's like more of a floral powdery, which, if you watch my channel, you sort of know that I tend to be quite a good fan of because they're really good for work. But I don't know why it's just like it's a bit chalky. That's what I get from the powder. But yeah, definitely flowery, quite powdery. Try and pick out what the flower notes are. Not really. I can't get. It's just like a flowery. Right. Let's go white one next. So this is Bianco. Let's just check in with the blue. Blue is... I prefer blue so far to black. Black is... yeah, definitely preferring the blue one. Let's try this one. I think my oven's still on. I might have to dash in a minute and go and get it. Well, that's alcohol. Just waiting. Don't like that one. So far, blue's my favourite. But it is quite generic. It's not going to get you any compliments. Black is more floral, probably more evening, but again, not strong enough to necessarily warrant. Oh, I just do not like that white one. I can't even describe it. It's like arse. That's not good. It might be like iris or something in there, but it's just not nice. Right, what else we got? Last one, red. Come on, red. Don't let me down. So the red one is Rosso. Oh my lord, that is bad. Oh man, I used to work in a chemistry lab. And that's... God, it's like... It's quite boozy. It's like wine, but like a bad wine. Oh, that's the worst of the lot, I'd say. Oh, no. It's like fermenting vegetables, like when you go to your grandma's and she's been boiling vegetables for like 2 days. No, that's not good. That's really not good. White has got better. White has got better, but it's still not great. But it might be that I'm just appreciating it compared to the red one, which just smells like fucking grandma's arsehole. White's got better, but it's still not good. Okay, right arm. Basically, this arm's a no-go. God, that just reminds me of wine, like, but just like very rooty, like vegetable-y. So it's probably like got some sort of moss or green in there or something, I don't know, but it's not nice. White, okay, it's a bit talky, just smells a bit like talc. Not so good. Black is kind of floral now. Yeah, again, very floral, very powdery. I'd like to know what those notes are. But it is like a sort of violet jasmine kind of thing. It's alright. I think blue is my favourite. I'm going to spray another bit of blue just to give it. Though I'm concerned, I did spray some stuff on this arm earlier, but I thought I'd washed it off. So. Well, there you go. I'll report back in a little bit, but so far this arm is a write-off. We've got like a rooty vegetable, like a vegetable wine. It's like fermented arse. This one, it's just like generic talc that's just got no distinctive notes. I think there's some sort of florals in there. It's a bit powdery. Black is very powdery, but not in a pleasant. It's just powder. There's not strong enough like actual floral in there to make the powderiness. All you get is powdery, so it's almost like chalk. And blue is passable. Blue, you could probably, so far, I'd say you could chuck that in your gym bag. So yeah, that was a success, wasn't it? £10 well spent, but fuck it, it's good for laugh. I will come back briefly, but I suspect that not much is going to change from this. And yeah, these all. Fortunately, every Christmas we do like a jokey present game where you wrap up loads of tats in presents, and we sort of play this game, and then it's sort of like, you know, you end up getting stuck with some tat, and this is I'll get these wrapped up and given away. So yeah, that'll be good fun. So, but yeah, blue's most passable, but it certainly doesn't warrant an addition to anyone's collection. Ugh. Perhaps they'll. I mean, if a Marth has taught me nothing, it's always wait for the dry down. So I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully it'll get better. But for now, thanks for watching, and wish me luck, particularly on this arm. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been, I don't know, an hour or so, something like that. And things have improved a little bit. Not this. This is still not nice. So the Rosso, as you remember, the red one was up here. Did not like it. Still don't. It's just, there's definitely some green in there, but it does just remind me of like a wine, a red. like a red wine, maybe, but not a nice one. So I don't know. And what I will say is it is quite distinctive, so you might like it just because it's distinct, but I do not. I do not like this one. White was this one here, you may remember. This, oh, by the way, in the meantime, I've actually had a look online, had a mooch, trying to find out what the notes were, and Fragrance Direct has got some info for some of them. Doesn't have any info on this horrible red one, probably because nobody's taken the time to try and pick out the notes or find out, because it's just not nice. Do not buy this. The white one, Bianco, it's dried down, and it's improved actually. So officially the notes for that one: grapefruit, bergamot, and ginger in the opening. Didn't really get any of those. I think I might have commented that this was a little bit floral, which it was, because there's got some geranium in the mids, and in the base is vetiver, patchouli, musk and woods. This definitely has dried down and become more musky, and it's improved actually. It's okay. It's just quite musky. Not really something that I'd wear or go for, or it's not an addition to a collection at all. There's nothing that stands out for me for that. Yeah, it's just very musky, but it's okay. Probably some older gentlemen might prefer. Some older gentlemen might prefer that one. This one, Nero, black one was up here, you may remember. This, again, very floral, and I was right on that one. So the lowdown says this is for the evening, which again I picked up. It says it's a perfect scent for the evening. There's grapefruit, pineapple and mandarin in the opening. Didn't really get any sort of fruitiness from it at all. I was right with florals because there's jasmine, lily, birch leaf as well, and then in the mids, and then in the base there's sandal, patchouli and musk. But yeah, I'm just getting like the florals from this and a bit more musk. So this is quite distinct. Some people might like this, but I'm not a huge fan. This, there's nothing that sort of lures me in with that at all. Wouldn't go my way with that one. If I was looking for florals, I would definitely say Roberto Cavelli. Uomo is one I've reviewed recently, which I really like for a floral kind of scent. And then there's this one, which I said was my favourite, and that is still the case. This is sort of developed sort of quite nicely. So they're saying that this is an everyday scent, which again I sort of agreed with. They don't really give you many notes. They just said it's a sort of woody everyday scent with a special hint of rum in the base. Might be able to pick out the rum, but not really. It's this one I'd say is the safest out of the lot. I could probably just about wear this for work, or an everyday scent, walking the dog or something. This is kind of not too offensive. I might keep this, but again, if you've got a decent collection, this is not going to add anything to it. And what I will say as a general rule, I like the containers are sort of very plasticky, quite cheap, but I actually quite like them. They're quite simple, they're quite neat. But as a general rule, the quality is not here, as you would obviously think that. They just don't smell particularly refined or particularly good quality fragrances. So yeah, that's that really. It is worth a go. You never know what sort of peaches you might find. This is kind of okay if you're going to buy one. $7.99 for 100ml, and yeah, this is sort of like just a woody kind of everyday scent, and actually it's alright. I don't mind that so much. If it was a bit stronger and a sort of bit more refined, a bit better quality, that would be okay. So that's my pick if I had to, blue. But yeah, good luck. Yeah, give it a go. You never know, you might find. But thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. Please do subscribe. I'm desperately trying to get to 100 subscribers so I can do a free giveaway. That's what I want to do. But anyway, this has been a really long video. Sorry about that. Thank you for watching and much love.